Well, hello everyone, I'm Yanni from BUVU Gaming, and today we are back in Dorfromantik, and look at that, we have 74 tiles in our stack. I think that's the highest we have had so far, or at least very close to it. Okay, so now we have one of these water train stations, and I could technically put you over here, but I'm also thinking you could be an option over here. And I did notice that, you know, when we place this, for instance, if we place it here, we should get 10, 20, 30 points, even though this is grass. And the same over here, we should get actually 40 points. So 10, 20, 30, 40 points here, even though this is trees and grass. And this is technically, well, water or a train. But apparently it only counts for the this tile itself, that you get points when you place it or when you connect anything to it. But someone said on Steam that you can't get a perfect tile bonus if you use this. So that means if I connect it to something here that would otherwise be perfect, then I can't get a perfect tile bonus for that, because that's kind of a balancing thing apparently. Since these are pretty easy to place, you can place them anywhere, right? But of course you would want them to connect to this, but technically you don't have to. You could just put it over here. You don't have to connect water or trains to it. You can also just put it, you could put it right here. Look at that, right in the middle here, and that should actually give us 60 points if we do this, but it would ruin the perfect tile bonus for all these around here. So there's that to take into account. Which means if I put this here, this tile, this tile, this tile, and everything around it won't be able to get a perfect tile bonus. Okay, so we have, unless you put trains all the way around, or you put water all the way around, then it would work just fine. So if I put it over here, and then make sure to connect only with water all the way around, I would think that would count, that this can still be a perfect tile if I have this here, right? Because that's water. But for the other stuff here, it shouldn't. But anyway, let's see. So we could place you. That would ruin these though. So now that I know that, or at least someone said that's how it is, well, this one can't be perfect anyway, because we have grass there and we have forest there, which means this one can't be perfect anyway either. This one is pretty perfect though. We have forest, we have train, we have grass, we have train, and then depending on what comes over here, if it has grass there, it could technically be a perfect tile, right? But I am kind of tempted to put it here, because it would make it pretty easy to bring something out here. No, let's not. Let's go over here. And then I'm thinking we should probably put it here, because I could also put it here, but then this one will be affected, right? At least if it's true that it messes with other tiles perfection. But it kind of makes sense because it's so easy to place. So there should be some kind of disadvantage to it, right? So I'm kind of thinking, no, you know what, we can put you out here. You might have something going there, then we can have, yeah, let's put you there. So for now, it only gives me 10 points. And then we have some farm fields. Well, that doesn't really work in any of these spots. So, and it doesn't really work well there. Here we have houses, so... well, we could put it like this. You have a house there. But then the farm and the house is on the wrong side. They should be the other way around if they should fit in this spot here. See, that would work and that would work, but then it doesn't really work well there. But we could do this. That could be an option. How about over here? Well, then we have kind of the same problem. Well, this would work if we get one of those where we have like a big piece of farm, like this piece here, right? So, which usually actually happens more than getting something that works just in this. I think we're going to do that. We're going to put you there, and then we're going to see if we can eventually fill it in. And then, well, we don't have any house quests anymore. We do have forest quests, though. Yeah, okay, now the house is on the wrong side, so that's not very handy. What about here? Could do this. Or we could just put you here, but we do have a lot of trees we have to fill in, so I don't really want to close it off right now. Technically, we don't really need you to be there. And then we just have one little house. Well, we have more houses coming here. 1, 2, and then the forest. Nah, that's not going to work in this spot either. Not very well. Okay, what if we put you here? Now then we would want to put it like this. If we take this one afterwards, because it has a forest over there that would go there. Then the house would go here. And the other house would go here. The farm would go here. And the grass would go there. Yeah, I think this tile would work perfectly if we put this here. So then we just have to turn you like this. So now we have forest, we have house, we have grass there. Yep. Lovely. 30 points. Okay, so now we have you. Which again is not really handy over here. Not really there either. Well, here we're kind of missing a house. But we could just put you there. Okay, so we need to start closing some quests here so we can get some more tiles. Okay, so now we have water. Question is where we would want you to go. We could get like one little river piece here with some forest. That could work. Yeah, but then that's grass and that's not really... Nah, that doesn't really work either. Okay, gonna put you there. And then forest. Okay, so we have some grass. So you would actually work really nicely there because it gives us trees and grass. So that's 30 points. Plus it connects these two forest pieces up, right? So it adds even more than we would get by this tile alone. So we're gonna put you there. And then have this. Well, now we have forest in here, so that's not so practical. Ooh, but this would work. It does bring it out further, but this means we could use some of these tiles where we just have a little bit there to close it off, right? We could easily put one here where we have grass on both sides to kind of close off on both sides here. So I think that's what we're gonna do, and that perfected a tile. Lovely. Okay, so now we have train tracks again with more farm, but there's no trees on it, or no trees, so let's not put it there, but we could do something here. Which way do we want to bring you? I think we want to bring you this way out. So let's put you there. And no, here we need to have trees on three sides. So if we do this, then we need trees on 4 sides for this, but let's do that. Lovely. We have trees and a farm field. Yeah, but now we don't have trees there, so yeah. And that's too many trees, a little too little farm. Okay, well, we could put you here. That gives us farm, grass, and then we have some trees we can connect up with this. Yeah, let's do that. And, ooh, lovely. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Oh. No, we closed it. Yep. I was thinking we needed one over there, but we do have it. So, let's see which side do we want to... I think we're going to bring you out this way. Lovely, and a perfect tile. Okay, so houses and 51 houses. Yeah, you're not gonna go in there. See, that would actually work well with the forest, but apart from that, not really. Let's put you like this. Yep. Okay, so we need 12 more houses. And no, we just needed a house over here on this side too. In one of these, then it would have been perfect in there. But since we don't have that, that's not where we're gonna want you. Let's put you there. Yep. Okay. More forest. Wait. Now we have grass on the side there, so I could turn you around like this. Right, we have grass on this side and okay, so that should be 20 points, and it closes 2 quests. Oh, brings us back up to 71. Awesome. Yep, okay. So now we have more houses. And nope, we need 3 times houses here. Could just do this. Or we could put you here. There we go. Then we just need 3 more to finish this. Do have a couple of houses on this, but maybe it would work better over here with the forest. Don't have any grass there though, so... Now the question is if I want to try and close this forest off, as I was talking about in the previous video, to kind of try and see if we can avoid keep getting bigger and bigger forests. Okay, so this one has like trees all the way around, so we'll actually probably want to put that here maybe. This one would work nicely because we already have a house here, so, and if we want to kind of try and close this off a little bit, and it's not necessarily, well, it's not connected to this. But this is the one we can actually close as soon as we get this. We can just put it right there and that should close that quest. So I think we're going to put you over here. Oh, and this is actually one to close it. So it's probably a good idea to close this as soon as we can. So we hopefully won't keep getting bigger and bigger forests. Okay, so we need 54 trees. And then we definitely need to close this off as soon as we can. But at least we completed this quest. And then, oh, this is the house tile I was waiting for. Yes, so move it. There we go. So now we have grass and then we have houses all the way around. So it should give us 60 points plus a perfect tile bonus. And maybe there's even some of these that will be perfected. Well, it should be the ones where it's... Well, all of them kind of have an opening to somewhere else. So they aren't finished yet. But this one alone should, right? Plus we finish a quest. So yes, we got a plus 60 there. And then we completed this. Awesome. And now we got even more trees. But that quest might be close to completed just by... Yeah, then we need 68 plus. But the question is if I would rather... well, we do get some there, but it's with a train track, so... Well, we could bring the train track around, though. This way around. It is coming around this way, right? So we could bring the forest out and try and close it with a bit of that, maybe. Or we could put you here. Because that would... Well, it's not going to close much here, but... We have grass, and then forest. Okay, let's do it. Plus 60, yes. Then we have farm fields and a little house. Yep, let's do that. Let's put you there, and then we have these. That would have been almost perfect in here. We do have trees, but then we have grass there. Definitely don't really work over there. Plus, we need to add just 2, and that's not good. See, this we definitely don't want to place here because we need to add exactly 2 to this. I can only add one here, right? Because this is a dead end. And that would add the rest of the trail, so that's not gonna work. This one is too long, so we're actually gonna have to start a new section somewhere. We can't connect to any of this at all. So we could technically... See, that would work right there. It would get us close to finishing these quests because we connect this up, right? And we still haven't messed with any perfection because we have forest there and forest there. Then we have a little area in here, and then we have our train track kind of coming around, so we're gonna have to bring it this way. Potentially, or we can just start a second one, but let's do this. There we go. Oh, okay, so now we've completed that, and we need 4 more, and then we have to kind of try and close it, which means I am thinking we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, I think. Yes, because then we have closed off a little bit. We actually got the houses we needed. We don't need, or the trees we needed, so we don't need to add any more trees to this. So now we just need to close this, and then this part in here, right? Well, also all of this, I guess, because now we have it all connected, but we just have to kind of close this forest off. Okay, so now we have you. Kind of like that though, with that little house there. Even though it's not perfect. Or we could just bring you out like this, but I think no matter what, it's gonna be tricky because we have a house. Because if we try and bring water tiles out here, it is just gonna mess with things a bit. So, do or don't do? Okay, we're gonna do it. 20 points. And then we can end one. Okay, so we could make like a little one there, or we could end this here, but that's a little odd with this. We could end you up here, so this would just be like a little train track on its own, but it would kind of maybe it will keep us from, if we complete this, to not keep getting quests for even more train tracks, because these are really, really hard to complete if they keep going up, like when you start getting like 12 and 13, and especially if it's the ones where I have to get exact, because I always end up in a situation where I have mostly these, and then I'm not getting any other quests. You can see we don't have any for farm fields, we don't have any for houses, we have this to close up for the forest, but other than that, we only have the train tracks. I kind of really want to close that off, and I'm kind of tempted to just do this. But can we then complete our quests? That's the problem. We can't really, can we? Well, I can complete this one, and we can complete this because we can add one right there, which we need to do before we add it to this, right? Because it has to be exactly 1. But then we have a problem because we still need to add 2, and we can only add 1 if we combine it with this, unless I do something strange. Then we have this one coming. It's because we could also just bring that up this way. But that is gonna look a little odd, I feel like. Or do we want to just kind of end you somewhere? That would close out off our forest. It's not a perfect tile, but it would close it off a little bit. Or we could put you here. No. Yeah. Not really perfect either. Okay, do we have some houses somewhere where we might want to... It's all the way over here. That's not very practical. I definitely don't want to do this here. But that also kind of messes with the forest here. I don't know what to do with this tile. Then we could bring you around to over here somehow. That would be... Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's too many. So closing you off there is probably not the best. What to do, what to do? Well, we could end you there, but then we're gonna need an ending over here as well. That's just such a tiny track with our train. I don't really like that. Dilemma, dilemma, dilemma. So question is where I want to put you. I don't think I want to put you on this side. So okay, so that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need 7 before, but we could kind of go out a little bit and in here. We don't necessarily have to connect them up to each other. I could also just kind of bring you out further somehow. If I just put you like this, then we can try to complete this, and then let this be like a new train track. Just need a few more added to this, so see, now I wish I could put it here at least, so I could take this and just pop that in there, but that is not an option. So I have to decide what to do. Okay, we're gonna put you there. Now I've been pondering that enough. Okay, so now we can bring you out. That will complete this, and then we just need to add one more to this track, and then we can complete the next quest. Alternatively, we can put you here, but that ends up being a little bit odd with that. So, no, I think we're gonna put you there. Oh, look at that, we're up to 87. What am I doing differently in this one? Since it's going up that far, I have no idea. Let's just keep going. Okay, so now we need house. Oh, well, we have a house. We need trees. We should get a new quest soon because we completed one, right? So we ought to get a new one. But I kind of really want to try and close this forest off a little bit, which is turning out to be tricky. Well, we have that train track coming, so could do this. Doesn't really close it off though. But we could try to see if we could bring this forest kind of around to completion with these houses here. So if we put you here, then we still have grass, and forest, so that's 20 points. Then we have this one coming, and then if I do this, because then we kind of try and close it off, then we can start a town over here, or we could try and complete this. Because we do have this, right? Okay, 18 plus. Okay, now it's getting too tempting, I think, to just put it over here, and that could be the beginning to a new forest here. We can still add houses here, here, and there, so yep, okay, we're gonna do it. Oh, we got a perfect tile, lovely. Okay, so this has to have exactly 22 houses, and then we have to close the group afterwards, because we have the little triangle, right? So way too many houses here. So that might be one to bring over here. That would kind of work, but we are gonna need more houses, so that would have trees here, house there, house there. That might be the best thing, but it does mean that we're gonna have to get, well, this one we can just try and bring out this way, because we did close it on this side anyway. So if we put you like this, then we're gonna have to add more houses here up to 19. Yeah, let's do it, because it fits so nicely here. We get the 30 points, right? Okay, so now we have this, which of course works on one side and one side over there. But other than that, it doesn't work very well. That I don't really want. Yeah. But that would kind of close you off nicely. And then it's like new farm areas that start out here. This is a different farm. Then we have you. That does kind of close you off. Or we can do this. But I did kind of want to close this farm, didn't I? So we are gonna do... Let's put... I don't know. It's impossible to know exactly what kind of tile you're gonna get. There we go. Let's put this. And then we have this forest that I want to try. But that combines you with this, so that just brings you out further. Not really what I want, but if we do this, then we only have this little tile here that we have to close off. Then of course we have something there and something there. But and we do have that train track coming around. That also needs to have some forest on it. I don't think I really want to add too much to that first if we can avoid it. So let's go over here. And then we're going to put you there. 20 points. Okay, more houses and some forest. And even some farm. Wow. I don't really have farm in there. We do have some stuff going on here, but there's no farm though. No, don't really want to do that. Okay, then I think we're gonna go over here. But then we don't have the house there, but we could do this. Yep, there we go. Okay. And then have this. That doesn't really work very well with that. We could do this though. No. No. Do we have... Okay, then we have you. No, not really what I want either. But here, then we can actually close off this piece of forest, right? And we have the farm there, so there we go. Lovely. Okay, so we still have here this entire section here that we have to close off this one. And of course this area in here. Now we got another one that has a little bit of farm, house, and some forest. No farm in there still. And yeah, nope. And nope, not really what I want. Let's see. Not really anything over here either. Okay, but we could try to work on closing you off somehow if we can. Then we have the house there, not really what I want. There's too much forest. First. Okay, well, we could put you here. And no. Okay, we do have a farm there, but then the house is on the wrong side. Same deal here, and then we have grass, not really what I want. Yeah, we could just close you off. Man, I could spend hours on this. We do need more houses here though. We can add some in there and there and there. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think this is what we're gonna do. Add to this forest, and then we have, yes, more houses. There's too many houses to fit in there. We kind of need a farm field. Oh, that could work, because that expands it out nicely. And we have grass on the side there, so let's do that. And then we need 89 plus houses. Let's see. That brings us pretty close, so I think that would probably be a good thing. Let's put you over here, because then we have kind of forest on this side, right? There we go. And then we can still expand our town a little bit. Okay, so now we just have grass. I think we're just going to put you there. And we have more forest. Let's put, well, first of all, think about this one over here. Do have a little bit of grass. That would work, that would work, that would work. Yeah, no, not completely. Nope, don't have farm there. I need farm here as well. So that is not, well, I could work here, but then we keep expanding it. That's definitely not what I want to do. So nope, not gonna do it. Then I think we're just gonna put it over here. We have the house over on this side. Oh, nice, we got a windmill that doesn't have farm. I think this is the first windmill, at least the one that I can remember, that doesn't look like this one where we have farm all the way around. Okay, so we have a farm and a house. Where did we have some? Well, here we need forest. We don't have any farm in here. Okay, then we have this area. So we have a house there, but the windmill needs farm, I think. I think you have to have farm on the side, on the windmill over here, for it to be perfect. Ooh, then we have this. But then it probably gets expanded, right? Because we have this little windmill, so we need 18 plus or 11 plus. I would rather have a new farm starting. If we put you here, then we can kind of connect to this and kind of try and go out this way. Wow, we need 42. I kind of wanted to close this, but now I'm thinking we do need to close this quest fairly soon. So question is if we want to kind of keep going a bit. It should give us 20. I'm assuming the windmill needs a field, right? So it only gave us 10. So what does the windmill match up with? Because it should have given us, if it was a field, it would... So I don't know what the windmill actually matches up with. Another windmill, but that doesn't really make much sense. Because otherwise, so far I've only had these ones, where you have field all the way and it's in the middle, but I don't know what it does when it's there, so... Okay, fair enough. Let's see, we have more farm fields, a house, and a farm. No. I have some trees here. Nope. Nope, not what I want either. And that doesn't really work either because we have a house over there. We could try and work this over to connect here. So if I put this here, then we have farm, and then try and get this all connected. That could work. And then we have another in station. Yep. Okay, but if I add that out here now, it completes this quest. And then we just need 2 more, which is exactly what we need to complete this, right? So I think we're just gonna close that. I think that's what we're gonna do. I might regret it, but that's what we're gonna do. Oh, we're up to 78. Lovely. Now I just have to figure out what to do with these, right? So, because of course now we're getting a whole bunch of this stuff. Well, there's forest there, so I don't really like that. What do we have coming here? We do have one with some forest and some houses. Where would that work? I had forest just on one side, so it could technically be easy to put this one down here out here, right? So that would close off this forest piece a little bit and bring the houses and the train tracks out. We would have a train track around here somewhere. But how would that work with this one we have here? That's the question. We need more houses there. So where are we gonna want to bring you around? That's a problem with having closed this off. But I also just don't want these to get too long. Or we could start an entirely new one. That would be an option too. I just have to find a good spot to do that. Preferably a good ways away from everything. So I could kind of do that over here. Then we have the forest, or all this. We can complete this town. Yeah, let's do that because I feel like it's kind of a mess over there. Then we have more houses and a little bit of forest. But I don't really want the forest any of these places. And then that could all connect. I don't really want that. Let's see, so that's what I was talking about over here. But then the forest doesn't really match up where I want it. No, but if I put it here, that does close this off a little bit. Yep, okay, we're gonna do that. And then we have a house. Yeah, you could bring up that way. That's not really what I want either. But then we have that, but we could add you here. But we kind of want to get this over here, so that's probably not what we want to do. Nope. You're gonna go over here. Then we're gonna add you right there. Okay. And then, well, we need something that isn't completely straight there. Then we could put you here. We could put you here. But then we don't have that. Or we could put you here because I can start bringing you kind of away, and it gives us grass right there, so that could work. Okay. Don't really want you in there. This could work though. We get farm there, we get houses here. Yep, let's do it. 30 points. Okay, now we need exactly 22 houses, which technically we could work on the same one here. Oh, we need 16 if we add it right here. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. It's the same number, so it's not really a problem to combine these two. The only thing is well, it would technically start closing off this forest. It adds to the trees though, but it doesn't perfect anything here. Don't have any grass on it, so no matter what, it's not so practical. Nope. So, well, we can do this. Then we just have to continue the houses out this way. Yes, okay, that's what we're gonna do. And then we have another river. Could start bringing you away, or we could kind of do this. Or I don't want to bring you that way. We could bring you over this way. And kind of try and get it over there and get it combined. But like yep, okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, so now we have our little train. Another end. Seriously. These endings are kind of tricky because I don't really want to close such a little one, right? We could put one here, but man, we already have one right there and one there. We're getting way too many endings here. And we did kind of start you. We could have an end right here though. That would not mess with anything. It's pretty far from everything else, and we can kind of continue it out that way. And we get grass on both sides. So let's do that. Yep, lovely. And then we have you. Nope. Okay, so we have a house. Okay, that would fit this, and this would work together. But not much else does. That could work. Then we could start bringing out another one here. Or we could do this. To try and bring out this some more. That doesn't work very well. Nope. And no matter what, we're gonna have grass and trees or something. See, what do I have coming up there? That's a train track. Okay, we're gonna do this. And then we have a straight track. Straight track. Well, we have forest there. We needed something else here to get these two combined, right? Then we have you. We can expand. We do have a quest there. Don't have any quests up there. No, let's expand on you. Bring you out further. And then have this one, which again doesn't have any trees on it. That would bring you around that way. Okay, let's do that. And then we have more houses. Have a lot of house quests here. Okay, so that would be enough to finish one of these quests. Let's see, if we move it around like this, then we get all these combined, right? So, and we do have house, so that's 30 points. Lovely, and complete a quest. Oh yeah, wow, look at this map. We're really spreading out here. And now I have gone completely over time again, guys. It's terrible. Time just flies when you're playing this. And as usual, it's really hard to stop again. But I do kind of really like that placement right there. Even though it brings it that way. Let's bring you over this way. Okay, so we're gonna get another one of these that we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with, but that will have to be next time. We're at 70, so that's not too bad. It's 30 more than when we started, right? We had 40, and we haven't managed to finish off these yet. That's actually trickier than I thought. I think you have to have that plan from the beginning to try and not have too many openings when you start with the first ones, because otherwise it gets really hard to kind of close it off. But so we don't have anything there. We are halfway to Champion 2 though, and we have placed 103 tiles this time around, or well, probably 102. I think it counts maybe the one I have, but it doesn't matter. It's a little over 100. That is a long way to 2000 though. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Look at this. I do really like the look of it. So that's it for today. Yes, thank you for watching, and as always, do take care and happy gaming.